What caused the rise and fall of plastic? The wonder material turned into a dreaded one. What was the reason for such a drastic image change? Pranam. I am Vidushi Bhardwaj, studying in 8th, a student of Salwan Public School, and I'd like to bring spotlight to the much needed topic of plastic recycling and why it matters. Plastic is now everywhere in the land, air, water, and even inside our own bodies. According to Plastic Oceans International, there is 10 million tons of plastic dumped in the oceans every year. Plastic is choking our marine life. There is a garbage patch floating over the Pacific Ocean the size of North India, and it is growing every year. In spite of all this, there are many uses of plastics which are not only reasonable but also important, such as surgical gloves and straws for disabled people.
To make a better planet, we need to actively change our habits. The first way of doing this is plastic recycling, through which we can use the plastic again to make new plastic products. For this process, first the plastic is shredded, then it is washed, melted and then pelletized to then use again for new products. Before the plastic is even put into the recycling bins, at an individual level, every plastic product is washed and dried at home. Without the cooperation of the whole country, this system would not work. Interestingly, we can incorporate this into young kids' curriculum, them how to separate plastics, wash them and then dry them. This will teach them the importance of recycling and their role in it. Let's all work together. We need to do this to make a better planet. This will help our environment and also our country as a whole. It will save the space that is spent towards landfills. It will also save money as the perfectly fine products can be used again to make new products, and it will generate new jobs. Let me tell you about another system. What if I tell you that we can turn our plastic waste into energy? Yeah, it is possible. Each cycle of the generator can burn around 25 tons of plastic every hour, every day for a whole year. This newly produced heat can be used to produce electricity, which will then be sold to the local people. In case of small plastic packets and sachets, the government needs to take strict action so that these can be converted back into bags or bigger plastic bottles. Before this, the population should be encouraged to sort their garbage and hand it over for recycling. For the convenience of the residents, we should place sorting stations at every supermarket, school, or even the subway. Another environmentally friendly system is the use of deposit return system, in which the consumer buys the bottle, drinks their drink, then goes to a nearby store or vending machine, after which they get their money back. After being washed, these bottles can be used up to 20 times. Another way to use recycled plastic is in construction and architecture. Plastic can be used in roads, in furniture, and to make recyclable bricks. There are further studies going on about plastic eating worms. This will be a revolutionary new change.